And we're back. All right. So, yeah, I'm going to say it exactly the same way, too. Like I said, I just set 419 world records. Well, like I said, everybody else is wasting their time going to meaningless, pointless 9 to 5s, right? Or going to college to get a meaningless degree, which is nothing more than a piece of paper that means absolutely nothing. And the companies have already passed policies that they clearly do not want to hire millennials because they feel they are entitled, right? And we all know reality. So, like I said, this is the thing. When folks lean off a system for so long and are dependent upon a system, and then try to act like they're doing everything right, and we're not. It's kind of funny when the tables turn because, well, the tables already have turned, and they're going to continue to turn in that aspect as well. And you really have to understand this, that this is really what's coming. You understand? So, I mean, at the end of the day, this is what it is, man. We're going to continue to win. We're going to continue to press forward. Like I said, folks, ain't really on nothing, man. If you really want the truth, they ain't on nothing. I'm not on that. I'm not on that. I'm not on that. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Man, I can't wait to head up that way, man. Like I said, nothing but respect and love. I can't wait to head up north. I'm seeing folks online every day right now. They talking about they tired of Chicago and stuff. I'm like, I want to see Chicago. You get tired of wherever you at, and then you want to go somewhere new. You know, like it's all good out here though. I could see why people would be tired of Chicago, and it ain't been like one person. It's been like a lot of people. I can see why. I mean, Chicago has like no order to it. Hell, it might be Gotham. Definitely one of the parts of Gotham, that's for sure. Oh yeah, it did happen in Chicago. Man, that's crazy. I didn't even think about that. Chicago is definitely, I'm pretty positive, one of the places that I'm going to be going. Um, Maybe it is Gotham. I didn't even think about that because Chicago is like where all the corruption is. I mean, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Wow, God just put that on my mind. That's crazy. I ain't even brought up Chicago too much. I don't know much about it. I was up there in Green Bay near it, but I know Chicago is like the mecca of corruption. Like there's a lot of stuff that's happening there. So yeah, Chicago kind of is like a little Gotham. So I have a feeling that would make sense. Maybe that's part of what we're gonna do. Somebody talking, I'm giving them the thumbs up and a wave. So yeah, Chicago I think is where I'm going at some point. Part of it. New Orleans, New York, for sure, and Los Angeles possibly. Chicago is where a lot of this stuff happens. So forgot about that. Chicago sounds like a place that would need me. Sounds like a place where it would make a lot of sense. And that's the thing, it would be in front of all these people, so everybody would see it. Everybody would see and say, no, there's a real Batman out here, bro. And he's, putting a stop to all this evil. He's putting a stop to things. He's changing things in Chicago. I can literally go straight into Chicago. You know how much respect I'm going to get, like, immediately from all them, whatever, all the wannabe so-called tough guys and thugs and whatever. It ain't nothing but a bunch of nonsense out there, man. It's a lot of unfairness and corruption. That's what it is. It's a lot of people thinking they're tough because they're evil. So I think it'd be one of the perfect places for Batman, and I really would like to be up there for a bit. I don't want to live there, but to work up there and go to work on these blocks, hell yeah. That I have said a couple of times. I just want to see what it's all about, man, because whenever I went through there, it'd be at that Greyhound station. That Greyhound up there is pretty rough, man. I ain't gonna lie. it's a pretty rough environment, and like I would come through like I do and just look at all of them like, what up? It's we come from totally different worlds. You know, that Chicago stuff don't work with me. It just really doesn't. So I mean, that for one makes sense. You know, and this seems like a very convenient place. Seems like folks are very convenient about everything. That's all. I don't see anything tough about Chicago. Um, in fact, I see quite the opposite. A lot of weakness and being devoid of knowledge and proclaiming that like it's glorified or strength. It's silly, man. It's silly, period, when you got a city that has all that, jellyfish stuff going on. I mean, it's everywhere, man. You've seen what I've been through. It's everywhere, bro. You know what I mean? It's everywhere, but you got to rise above, man, and you got to not focus on it. That's the thing. You know, there's nothing about being jelly that's strength. It's all weakness. But yeah, I did numbers on them lives today. I'm excited to see in a minute when I take a look what I actually did. Now my business is starting to just barely flourish. It's starting to get there. See? And that's what God told me. Just keep going. And I always have faith. You know, I'm barely just seeing just the signs of a little bit of change, a little bit of positive change and difference. You know, um, tables have turned. That's part of what the desperation was. And I knew it. I told you, whenever you're real close to your breakthrough and your blessings, that's when the devil goes the hardest. Didn't I tell you? Yep. Come on, man. That's fine, but you got to be fair. But, I guess the devil is never fair. Still got to be fair, man. I mean, you just got to be fair. You got to be real. But yeah, we going to win no matter what. 419 world records. I'm made for this. It's come out in the readings. They saying, like, talking right to me. It's God speaking to me using these different, folks and people, messages, downloads, synchronicities, animals, butterflies, all sorts of stuff. And they said, word for word, they said, you were made for this. Yeah, I know. It's my life's purpose. It's an amazing thing, man. It's amazing. There's another honk from the highway, famous. It's an amazing thing when you actually find your real purpose and you're in complete alignment. What folks don't get. This is really my job and my career. Let's just take a minute to appreciate how far I've come. Can y'all do that for me? If you're by yourself, I know I can't hear it and I can't hear you, but give me a round of applause, man. Let's take a moment. I mean, my actual career is right in front of you. My actual career is I am Batman. You know what I mean? I'm the real thing. That's amazing. I've never seen nobody be a superhero for their career. Just saying. It's a hell of a thing, man. That's the thing. And like I said, I've felt it my whole life. I've always known it. I've always known I was different. I always knew I was superhuman. Somehow I always knew. I just knew. I don't know how to explain it. And, God talks to me about it all the time through those messages and downloads. He says, you've always felt it. You've always known it. Yeah. He said, it's you. It's always been you. So it's crazy, man. It's been a crazy experience. And, it's barely getting started. That's what God told me too. This is merely the beginning, brother. Hold on. I got to see what this is. You know who makes that noise? But yeah, man. Like I said, bro, these folks are so jelly, man. They so jelly. Outer Banks Jamboree. Still sitting on YouTube for free. Outer Banks Jamboree. Just like Red Pill. Outer Banks Jamboree has to watch me succeed. Said Outer Banks Jamboree is so angry at me. Oh, Rob Wacko, Rob Whack Whack said Rob Wacko, Rob Whack Whack. Rob Rack still in a motel room. Rob Rack still can't get a job. Rob Rack is completely homeless. Rob Rackle, Rob Rack Whack said, Rob Rackle, Rob Whack Whack hole, Rob Wackle, Rob Whack Whack said, Rob Wackle, Rob Whack Whack. Oh, I love it. Oh, for real. I love it. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, look at it. Look at it. Support. They love it. It's a beautiful day because I got God with me. That's the truth. Because of God. That's all y'all taught me. Y'all just taught me completely buckled down, focus on me and nothing else. That's what he told me too. I'm telling you, he talks to me nonstop through the messages and downloads. God be speaking. He said, ignore everyone and stay to yourself. It makes sense. I'm learning how to control my energy more. You know, and it said that too. It said they don't like that you're able to pull back your energy. Yeah. That's what they're doing. Energy manipulation. That's why I'm always feeling it. See what I'm saying? Oh, so that's what you've been doing that whole time on that little computer of yours. Right? Or you don't even pay rent. Oh, okay. I knew there was some kind of angle. I mean, I figured you might be doing it for some reason. Your reason, lady, is you're jelly. You're super jelly of me because I look the way you want to look. And I always got me a girlfriend without trying. Got to brush that dirt off your shoulder. And you and your feelings because Rob Rack is not the symbol of YouTube. Tyree Sneed is. Rob Rack will never look like all of this. I'm fine as hell, and that's what it is. That's right. I'm Foxy Cleopatra, and I'm a whole lot of man. That's right. You'll never look like all of this. Look at this fine thing right here. Could never be me, boy. Ever. In your wildest dreams, you couldn't imagine a cowboy like me. Never. You'll never be me, boy. I said never, ever. I'll never let you win. Never. I got fans everywhere. In Biloxi. Oh, I can't wait to get there. I can't wait to go to Mississippi. In Biloxi. That's my single. I got a single called Biloxi. So I just don't have enough time. They're going to have me performing out there, singing Biloxi in Biloxi. Watch. I bet you anything is going to happen at some point. In Biloxi, you just mad that you can't because you're not lucky. I said in Biloxi. Look at that. Superstar status, boy. Everybody honking. Hometown vibes. I come from a small little town. Small little hometown. I'm a country boy. And I'm humble. I don't care about no money. You understand? Like I said, I just can't wait. See, that's the thing. You have to be a country boy to do all that. You have to. Country boys can survive. Country boys can survive. Country boys can survive. Country people, what is it? Country folks will survive. Real talk. I got me my business. And Outer Banks Jan Marie. Oh, for real. Is so jealous of me that she can't see straight. Oh, it's too much. That's too much. I'm clowning at him. Outer Banks Jan Marie played with her government bees while she watched me vacation overseas. Country boys can survive. Country boys can survive. Real game radio ain't talking no real talk. And that's why you do this for free. All the other lady sits there looking at her screen and hasn't accomplished anything. There's the McDonald's right down your block. They're hiring. You should go fill out a job application. Find something better to do with your time. Because the Batman is down to ride. Batman's down to ride. Batman's winning, boy. All I do is win and I stop corruption. I love it. It'll never stop me. Never. Never. Oh, I love it. Rob Rack does 24-hour live streams. And he never ever sleeps. Ah! Oh, that's too funny. Groovy Jimmy's on an FBI watch list. And I told him the truth and he's super mad. Groovy Jimmy, the fake Crip. Groovy Jimmy is a fake Crip. Don't let him ever lie to you. We'll be back.